Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're good, well, healthy and happy. So I'm really excited. I was like, so let's just get into this. I'm really excited for this video because I feel like I've had a couple of requests about it. Whenever I kind of like throughout the summertime, I really experimented and had fun with kind of coloured eyeshadow. I posted of my lilac eyeshadow, then I did like a green look, and then I had a few of you asking, oh my god, do a makeup tutorial on this? And I wrote it down and I just completely forgot about it. I'm gonna be honest, like I'm the worst. And I stumbled across the notes today and I thought, why don't I? Because since summer I've been, you know, kind of like coming up with my favourite looks. And this one, for example, I don't know if you can see that far away, but it's like a green kind of glossy look. I call it the green gloss, I know, very inventive. And so for this video, as you can see, I have collected like 3 of my favourite looks that I use most of the time. Kind of in a natural way, I guess, as you can say, because my, since the summer, I've been very vocal about it, how much I'm embracing the natural look. And I'm not piling my makeup on like I used to do. It was crazy. I used to have so much foundation on, so much concealer, and that's not a bad thing at all. But ever since I've been kind of like taking it down, like really quite natural looking, I guess, not having concealer under my eyes that's like 5 shades too light, yeah, I feel really good, and I feel like it's good for my skin, and yeah, bloody blah, I won't go into it. And I guess whenever people think of natural, they think dewy, they think like beiges, or just kind of skin tones or skin colours on the eyelids, and not very much colourful. And so like I said, like in the summer I was really experimenting with a little bit of colour, pop of colour on the eyeshadow, and I really liked it, and it wasn't too much, it wasn't too dramatic, it literally was just like 1 shade, but then it changes the whole look. And I just thought, yeah, that would be cool to like show you my favourite ones. So yeah, long story short, I felt like that was a very long explanation of what this video is about. So yeah, if you're like that, you know, you have your everyday look, but you want to add, you know, add a little pop of colour, you don't know how to without it looking too dramatic. So yeah, keep on watching, thank me later. All jokes aside, I really hope this is helpful for you. Now before we jump into the video, I've got a little shout out I want to do for a jewellery brand. I've actually mentioned them before in a previous video. They are called Midnight City, and they do the most amazing jewellery for unisex, which is awesome, so everyone can choose a little bit of everything. And I've actually got the necklaces on at the moment. I will zoom you guys in so you can get a better view, but I love these kind of golden chains. I love accessories, you guys know this. Like over on my Instagram, you don't follow me, it's ANNIEMADGett, go give me a follow. I'm on there like every day. It's kind of, I've got an obsession, and I just love adding jewellery to whatever outfit I've got on. I feel like it gives it that little bit of kind of like a glam, kind of bougie vibe. So I've got this really lovely thick chain, and it's gold, and I've also got a gold necklace on. I'm going to zoom you in so you can see, but it's a really nice golden lion pendant on the chain, and I just think it's really, really cute. It's like I feel naked if I don't have any jewellery on when I'm like filming a video, or I like leave the house or something. I hate not having jewellery on. And I'm gonna I don't even know what I'm saying half the time. So I'm going to quickly show you what actually comes in. I'm going to zoom you guys in, and these are cute little packets. I've actually got more chains. I feel like it's really cool if you have quite a lot of chains on, and then you have like one pendant. I don't know, I just think it looks really nice. And then I've got another pendant here that you can add to just a chain. You know, I feel like the more chains you have, it's really cool to kind of like add different pendants. That's what I love about Midnight City as well. They sell it all separately, so you can really mix and match. And yes, it's really cool. Now if you're interested in getting yourself some lovely jewellery, all the information for Midnight City is down below in the description box. Their website is www.midnightcity.co. They have so many different styles on there, guys. Like, there's something for everyone. I just love it all, so go and check them out. The info is in the description box. Thank you so much, Midnight City, for sponsoring this video. And guys, of course, before I get into it again, I'm sorry, long intro again. Of course, if you are new here, thank you so much for clicking on the video. I know we're about to get into these makeup looks, but I would really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button, join the ANNIEFAM, and of course hit that notification button as well, so you are notified every time I post. And if you're one of my returning subscribers, I love you all so much. And yeah, I really hope you all enjoy this video. Okay, so you're all zoomed in, and yeah, I've done one eye. We're now going to do the eye that's closer to the camera. Now to go in with this look, it is so easy. Like, I think I'm kind of taking the piss a bit, so I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm going to be going in with the Mama Mitchell palette because he has got such a beautiful lilac in here called Miles High, which is that one there, and it is so stunning. Like, I just love lilac so much. But before I got that palette, because I've been doing this look like since summer, because in the summer I was really experimenting, and that's when I've kind of realised how I love natural makeup, and I've been really playing with it since. You guys know all of this. And yeah, and so when I was like playing about with dewy makeup and things like that, I really wanted to introduce fun, like summery colours, but not have it too much, still kind of having that natural dewy look, I guess, and but using a bit of colour. And because I'm like obsessed with lilac and I was posting a lot of it like in the summer, I thought, why don't I try some lilac? And so that's when I went out and got my NYX palette, lilac, right here, and yeah, I just loved it, and so I got it. It was so worth it. I love the colours in here. I'm really into my pastels, so if you like pastels and colourful things, there we go, it's the perfect palette. And but since then, so many beauty gurus have been like going crazy with colourful palettes, which I love, and so you have got a lot more to choose from. But yeah, I was using this lilac here for months until I started using this one from the Mitchell palette, and to be honest, they are both lovely. I would say this one is a little bit more lilac, if it makes any sense. Like the NYX one is just a little bit more kind of pinky, but this one is more lilac. I can't describe it, but yeah, I do love this one. So if you've got this palette, go for that. If you've got that palette, go for that. If you have another palette with lilac in it, go with that. Using one of my forever favourite eyeshadow brushes, it's the Zoeva Look Soft Crease, and it's in 221, and yeah, it looks like this. That's the colour of it. Of course, we're taking that brush, and I'm just going to go into Miles High and just coat the brush. A tiny bit of fallout in this palette, but it's so pigmented and lush. I think that's just like a tiny little thing I can say. I'm actually just going to use the mirror that came with the palette, so it'll just be easier. There's not going to be any cut creases. You guys know that for my natural look, I do like to keep it kind of simple as possible, you know. So I am just going to tap it onto my eyelid and then blend it into my crease. I'm starting off with the easiest look out of the three looks I'm going to be doing. It really is just going to be the one eyeshadow, and then you can build on it, you know, if you want. It's all kind of, you know, to your preference, but you guys know me, I do like to keep things plain and simple, and easier the better as well. So just keep on layering that up until you're happy with how bright it is. And you probably noticed that I didn't start off with any concealer on the eyelids either. I was keeping it nice and simple as well. Doing my foundation, I just kind of rub it ever so slightly onto my eyelids, and then just kind of working with the natural oils on the eyelids. Yeah, I'm happy with how this looks. I don't really want for every day to have like a thick layer of concealer under the eyeshadow. Yeah, just keeping it plain and simple, like I said. Once you're happy with how the lilac looks, yeah, it's completely up to you if you want to build on it, but for my everyday look, all I do is I add black eyeliner, my mascara, and that is it. I have got a little bit of like a shimmer. It's not shimmer, it's more like a metallic to put on the eyelids if you do want just that little bit of something else. And I'm going in with the Glossier, what's it actually called? It's the Lid Star, and I got the pink kind of lilac-y shade. I don't actually know what it's called. I mean, it could be called Lid Star, but oh, it's called Lily. Yeah, so the shade I've got is Lily, and it's so cool because it opens up like a lip gloss. I'll show you. There you go. It's really, really, really cool, and it's so easy to apply, so easy to use. So yeah, I'll just kind of like add a little bit to show you. And I'm then just going to pat it in. As you can see, it's so easy to use, guys. And that's just going to add a tiny little subtle metallic shine, there we go, on my eyelids. So yeah, if you do want that little bit more definition, you don't really want a matte look because it is a matte eyeshadow, and you do kind of want to add that kind of dewy effect, which it has done. It's giving it a little bit of a highlight. There we go, nice and easy. To finish this look, no matter what like eyeshadow I do, I always go in with black eyeliner. You guys know this. I feel so weird without my eyeliner. And my all-time favourite, I feel like I'm never going to change. I just love it so much. It's the liquid eyeliner from Kat Von D, and it is in Trooper Black. It is so, like, it's so precise the way it goes on. I always have good like eyeliner days when I use it. So yeah, I'm just going to add a little eyeliner. So once I have done the eyeliner, There we go. So it's not too big, it's not too small. It's just kind of like, it's complementing my eye shape. I always start, if you are new here, I always start kind of where my pupil is actually, kind of here, and then I go out. I don't really suit eyeliner that starts on the inner corner of my eye that goes out. I do start it when it's kind of halfway, and then it kind of goes out like this. So I just feel like it makes my eye look bigger. And yeah, you know you more than anyone, so go with what you know and what works best for you. Now all that's left is mascara. Now you can add really nice natural looking synthetic lashes, falsies if that's what you're used to. You guys know me, like I said previously, I like to keep it plain simple, nice and quick, nice and easy, and yeah, just really embrace that natural look and really embrace your beauty. And so I don't really wear a lot of falsies, only if it's like special occasions or if I'm doing like cool videos or something, makeup videos. So I'm just going to keep it real honest today guys, and I'm just going to put on my mascara that I usually do every day. The two I use is Glossier, the Lash Slick. I usually do 2 coats of this, and then I go in for the 3rd coat very subtly, the Kiko Milano Maxi Mod Volume and Definition Mascara, and it looks like this. It's a smaller brush, but it's got a lot of mascara on it, and it really kind of volumizes your lashes. Before I put on the mascara, I always curl my lashes, because it just lifts your eye, makes your eye look so much bigger. I always kind of do like a pulsing effect, and then I do a couple of times. I was also thinking about like adding falsies, because I have got some natural looking ones that aren't so thick, that you can wear every day, just because it'll make the looks, I guess, look more like professional. And you know, I do feel a little bit pressured because everyone is so good at makeup on YouTube these days. I was like, oh, just be honest, because I don't use falsies every day. And yeah, it'll make the final look look more professional and cooler, but you know, I'm just gonna keep this real, and I just use mascara for everyday look, so there we go. I find this mascara so good, like it's so defining, and it's so perfect for layering as well. I can easily put like 2 coats on and it doesn't go clumpy at all. Now I'm then going to add a subtle coat under on my lower lashes. Now when you're done with the Glossier mascara, I would like just that little bit more on my upper lashes. So I'm just going to go in with a coat of the Kiko mascara. The brush is very small and defined, as you can see. So yeah, I'm just going to go in with a couple of brush movements, and as you can see, just kind of like brings your lashes to life. It is so amazing, this mascara. And guys, I'm not kidding, that is it. That is the first look in, I think it was like 3 steps that we did for the eye. It was just so quick and easy, and anyone can do it. And it's just such a great idea with the lilac. It's not too bright, it's quite subtle, but then it is adding that really beautiful colour. Now of course it does kind of depend on what eye colour you are as well, because my mum says I'm quite lucky having dark brown, and apparently that is like really helpful if you want to, you know, practice with colours. But like I said, you guys know what's best for you. So if you want to go in with like a nice subtle pink or like a nice pastel green or something, yeah, really experiment. But I thought lilac worked for me, and it just makes such a nice, fresh, different alternative to going with the everyday nudes and neutrals that I feel like we all do, you know. Oh my gosh, I've still got a little bit of a cold. It's so difficult doing makeup videos when you've got a cold. Ooh. Okay, so don't mind me, I'm going to do a little bit of posing, showing you guys up close, yeah, even closer at the look, and then yeah, we'll go on to the second one. So I just took a makeup wipe and took off like the colour and my eyeliner. A little bit of mascara is still there, and I've done the second look on this eye, but without showing you too much. Let's get straight into it. This is a bit more fun, and there's a few more stages to this one, but again, it's still so easy. And I just want to do things that everyone can, you know, join in on. And yeah, so we are back with the Mima Mitchell palette. There we go. But I'm using colours. I want to make sure that I'm using colours that are in most palettes as well. So if you haven't got this one, I suppose you can go in with any shades, because I'm going to be kind of keeping it very neutral on the crease area. So we're basically going to do like a nude eye, and then it's just adding that tiny pop of colour in the inner corner of my eye. And I've chosen pink. I think really nice light brown beiges go really nice with kind of like cute kind of baby hot pink. And so yeah, I'm going to go in with Modest, which is a really nice kind of subtle, just a transitioning shade, I guess. It hides those little veins on your eyelids, this, and yeah, it just kind of blends into the rest of the face. I'm just going to add a few more coats of this. Now once you've got that real subtle shade in the crease, I'm then going to go in with the shade Mare. And as you can see, there we go, it's a really nice, this one here, it's a really nice brown. So I'm just going to use that to darken this eyelid up because it is quite bright. Okay, so now that you've got a really nice everyday subtle nude eyelid, it is now time to add the pink. Now you can either use a concealer, but I guess it will bring it out quite a lot. So I'm actually going to go in with that glossier eyeshadow, what's it called? Lid Star again, and it's just kind of like a metallic liquid base, just to add that little kind of metallic shimmer. But I'm actually going to use it for the kind of dewy effect, and I'm just going to, I just feel like it's a little less dramatic than concealer, so I'm just going to take this and I'm just going to pop a little bit on the inner corner of my eye. There we go. So as you can see, even that's just cute. That's cute. Now going in with a pink shade. Now you can use any colour. You can go in with a peach, you can go in with the green. It's really cool, this effect, because you can use any colour. Now I'm going to go in with Milkshake. I think it's not so dramatic than the Morning Glory. You can go with that. Do you know what I mean? I keep repeating myself. It's up to you. But I'm going to go in with Milkshake. I think it's a really cute baby pink colour. And I'm just going to tap that on top of the metallic that we've just popped in the inner, whoa, nearly lost it there, in the inner corner of my eye. Blending it out is better. I do this look quite a lot, and I actually use my finger sometimes if I'm in a rush and just kind of like put it on with my finger in the inner corner. Okay, so once you've got that pink look, I think it's so cute. I'm now going to go in, it's completely up to you. Usually I don't do this every day, I just kind of keep it to that colour, like pop a colour, but I am going to go in with Muffin, as you can see here. It's a really cute, it has pink in it, the shimmer. It's like a really nice kind of white pink. I can't describe it to you. Oh, my camera is shite. But I'll zoom you guys in and show you. But yeah, just using my finger, I'm just going to tap and spread that out on the eyelid. Because it's a really nice brightening pink shimmer, I feel like it just kind of blends that little bit of pink in. And yeah, just kind of adds to the look. And yeah, woo! And I'm just going to add the eyeliner. Okay, so I've done my eyeliner. Now, because this is mascara that was on in my previous look, I'm just going to add a little coat more onto it because I feel like some of it came off when I was removing the other look. There we go, guys. So, this is... Hang on. Have I been that close the whole time and it's been out of focus? Because if I have, I'm going to freak. Okay, guys. Now that the mascara is all done and loaded, do people say that? I don't even think that makes any sense. Yeah, this is the finished look. So again, I'm going to pose, do my thing, and I'm going to zoom you guys in so you get a better look. But yeah, it's so easy. And again, another quick one. I mean, it's literally just like a normal nude eye everyday look on your eyelid. Then going into the inner corner here, just adding a really cute colour. And I've gone with pink. I usually use pink when I do this look. So yeah, there we go. Woo! Okay, lovelies, we are on to the last look. I hope you're enjoying them so far, and I'm sorry if you're like really pro makeup and you're like, oh my god, this is so easy, why is this girl even doing this video? But I do feel like my sister's not really into makeup and she's always asking me about makeup tips, and I just thought this would be really like fun, just to, you know, add colour to everyday looks. So yeah, I feel like I'm repeating myself. Let's get into this one. The last one is actually one of my favourite ones. I said the lilac one was my favourite one, but then I'm like, oh, let's just say these three are my faves. So this one is like a greeny, glossy, I call it the glossy green look. This is kind of not everyone's tea, you know, kind of Shrek vibes, but I really like it. I love wearing green. I think lilac and green are my favourite colours to wear on my eyes, but again, it's just because I got brown eyes, so I guess like I'll make the title of this video for brown eyes because it kind of, you know, makes more sense. So let's get into this one. Again, so easy, guys. I'm going in with the NYX palette. We're going in with this wonderful green. It's like a lime at the bottom here, and again, it's just like my natural eyelid, like there's a little bit of foundation on there. Going in with that Zoeva brush again, and I'm going in to I always mess up. I'm going into that colour. Now, I don't know if you can see, but this is actually shimmery. This green is so gorgeous. In fact, are they all shimmery? No, there's a few shimmers in here, but this green is. And like usual, starting off in the crease and then kind of like smudging it, and not smudging it, blending it into the rest of my eyelid. Now, of course, it'll be more green and a lot more brighter if you do put concealer underneath, but I do enjoy building it up, like I said, with my natural kind of eyelid oils. Doesn't sound very attractive, but it's true, we all have it. And yeah, just kind of, you know, blending it into my natural skin tone as well. So I guess it's more like natural, I guess. I don't know, it's not natural to have green eyes, but you know what I mean. Now, to get into the inner corner, I actually, you know, if you've probably seen it before, put my finger in there, and I actually just use my finger, and I'm just going to go in like this, and as you can see, it actually goes on quite pigmented, so I'm just going to do that. And also, I actually feel like if I was to not have eyeliner on with this look, I actually don't mind. I do find myself putting eyeliner a lot thinner on with this look. I don't know why, it's just like the green is nice. So, time for the eyeliner. Again, the Kat Von D one I'm using. I'm going to do a thinner eyeliner like I just said compared to the previous looks. Like so. As you can see, yeah, that's just ever so slightly thinner. And yeah, I just think it blends more, I feel, with the rest of the look. Now, this is the fun part. Now, this isn't for everyone, so it's completely up to you if you want to do this part or not. I sometimes leave it like this, and in the evening, I kind of play with the gloss, and if you want to add shimmer and glitter on top of the gloss, because it adds as kind of like a glue, kind of. But yeah, I just kind of like leaving it glossy. Anyway, let me go on to it. And then if you feel like it's a little bit plain, add a little bit of highlight on the eyebrow bone, and yeah, just kind of like up to you. But I actually do like to add gloss. I just think it looks really healthy and dewy if you want to go for that really nice tanned dewy look. I actually haven't got a tanned dewy look on today. Probably should have done, would have gone with the video a lot better, and I didn't really think about it. But I haven't got a lot of makeup on, but it's not like dewy, you know. And yeah, so I go in with the glossier gloss. This shit is sticky, so just beware. And you can do any gloss. You can have like a glittery gloss, but yeah, I feel like this one doesn't irritate my my eyelids. I feel like, did I use the Kylie Cosmetics one, and it made my eyelids a little bit like, just a little bit, not itchy, but like twingy. Can't describe it. But yeah, it's so important to just literally add the tiniest drop on the eyelid like that. So just kind of pop a little bit on the eyelid like that. And it's actually quite cool because, oh, did you hear that, like, oh. Okay, then take your finger and just tap it very slightly over your lid like this. Now, can you see that shine? I just think it is really cute. And then doing this, you're not kind of using highlighter, you're not kind of keeping it matte and plain, you're just giving it, I don't know, I just feel like it makes my eyeballs like more boom. I don't know what that was, but you know what I mean? I feel like it's more kind of 3D, and instead of adding lots of glitter, I feel like it's very healthy looking, it's very dewy, and I like it. It's like a glossy green. And just like that, guys, you are done. How freaking easy are these? I just feel like they're so much fun. And let me just kind of pop a little bit more mascara on, because I feel like the green fell out a little bit onto my mascara. There we go. Just make it a little bit black, and there we go. And there we go. You know, I haven't got the smoky eye look every day, which I do love. I do love a smoky eye, but it really is nice. It's kind of mix up a bit, add a little bit of colour, so it's air in my mouth. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed these looks. I'm sorry, like I said, if you are pro watching this, that must have been hella boring. But like I said at the beginning, I want to keep this simple, quick, everyday kind of, obviously this is like everyday looks that you're kind of adding pop of colour to. So yeah, I really hope it was helpful. I hope it's like inspired you a little bit, that you can just add a tiny little bit of eyeshadow, like coloured eyeshadow, and then it just changes your whole look, and it just adds that little bit more, you know, to your everyday makeup look. So I'm going to leave you to it. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, and of course don't forget to check out Midnight City. They're wonderful jewellery, so bougie, absolutely love the vibes. Please hit that subscribe button, join the Annie fam, notification button as well so you don't miss anything when I upload. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in my next video on Friday. I've got a really fun one coming up, so you don't want to miss it, so I'll see you then. Love you, bye!